and a 6, and we are good.
All right. On the last episode, we had who looked like Tov fighting against Aleph. Chris,
Yeah.
take it away. With what
And
happened after that?
I believe you left off on quite the cliffhanger there for those of you all who give a crap.
You pick it up. You explain to the kids and the audience what else happened.
We will let you all put two and two together. Because we're starting.
Alright, well, to explain what happened, Aleph and... What?
None. 9.
Wow, okay, fine. Take it away, Chris, with what's going on. You're the GM of this round.
Yes. And Elise, I'm going to need you to roll stamina.
I already did roll stamina for her. She got 0.
This is 3 hours later. Roll again.
Alright.
You're still out like a light.
5 aggro, man! It does shit to you.
Well, Elise, while you may be unconscious.
Oh, hold on.
Alright. Jesus Christ, it's so dark in here.
I have an announcement to make. I'm getting McDonald's anyway. That's what the call was for. I'm so glad I picked up. Anyway, continue, Chris. Continue. Should I roll?
No.
Roll for... Okay.
Elise, while you are unconscious, I'm just going to say this is going on while you're unconscious, so don't.
Okay.
Elise, you indeed wake up.
Okay.
And in front of you, you see a city, a very nondescript city. You don't really know, you can't tell which one it is. That is until you notice the Space Needle in the distance.
Oh, home. Or a place that makes her feel like it's home, but...
It seems familiar to you for some reason. And it's actually still nighttime. The only thing you can really see from where you are the stars and the lights emanating from the taller buildings of the city.
Are there people around?
None.
Oh.
You assume there might be. Inside the city, though. But so far, you're just on a open road leading towards the city.
She's gonna walk down that road and start going towards the city.
And as you get closer, thoughts of anticipation fill your mind for whatever reason. You know, it's people are there. You actually get to see them, be around them. You've been walking in the wilderness for ages. It feels like forever you've seen a half-decent human being.
She's gonna walk faster towards that city.
And as you walk closer, you see one light that starts to stand out to you.
She looks at that light or see if she can get a better look.
It's pretty far off, but it seems almost like a star, but it seems closer than the rest. And it's at the very tip of the Space Needle.
Star at the tip of the Space Needle. How is she going to get to that?
You don't know, but the second that crosses your mind, you're at the foot of it. And in
She said,
all
what?
its glory. Yep.
Oh.
And that feeling of home surges through you again for some reason. Don't know why. This place is just another city.
Can she take the elevator to the top of the Space Needle?
I think you can hear music now. If this, can she take the elevator? Yes, you do. And you walk past people who, oddly enough, don't seem to notice you, and not at least till after you've already walked past. It's
Alright.
always awkward walking through this crowd. And the elevator ride seems painfully slow.
She gets a little impatient and starts drumming her fingers along her arm.
Then it stops on the very next floor.
The
And
top? Or the next floor up?
the very next floor up. And inside, a person walks in, but you can't make out any features whatsoever, other than the fact that they're male.
Their face is blacked out, isn't it?
It's blacked out.
Yes! Elise begins to wonder what's wrong with them, but she doesn't say anything.
They don't say anything either. They're eerily silent. And do we even have a picture of Seattle? I feel like we do.
I have a lot of pictures, just none of Seattle.
How the hell do you not have Seattle?
I have pictures. I type in Seattle downtown, Seattle restaurants in the search bar, and I'll sometimes find something.
This will be corrected right now, but we're going to keep on moving.
Right. And what happens next? She wants to get to that top floor.
Yeah, and for some reason, they seem to acknowledge, the person seems to acknowledge you, but they look in your direction, but after a while, they just stand there next to you, perfectly quiet.
Elise is going to say hi.
They don't respond, they just respond with a wave.
Oh, there you go. They're not acting weird around her.
Then you stop at the next floor, and this time, it's another. You actually recognize this one. It's Adrian.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna hug him and say, Adrian! How'd you get here so fast?
He gives you his usual annoyed look while still hugging you back. How to get back? I mean, I walked.
All the way from the forest?
No, not all the way from the forest. From down the street, down there. And he points out of the glass elevator.
Oh. She's beginning to wonder, was that entire event just a dream?
He laughs at you. He just says, "You feeling alright? You haven't had too much to drink, have you?"
No, I had a dream where I was in a forest.
Huh. Well, we may live out in the middle of fucking nowhere, but nah, we ain't in no forest. And he sort of slumps in the corner. Wow, two of you. Okay, he sort of sits in the corner or stands, just looking out the window, seemingly just waiting for the elevator to move on up.
And Ace just is gonna wait for the very tippity top floor.
Yeah, and each time you stop, another figures walk in. This time it's a figure a bit shorter than you, but you can't make out their face at all. They're very well dressed though.
Mm.
And they stand next to Adrian. Adrian looks annoyed at their presence.
It's Liz.
And then another. And you can sort of make out their face. It's a very tall, blonde man with glasses.
Tall blonde man with glasses. Who is
Yeah,
this?
he seems to look like you.
Is that her dad? It's her dad!
It in a second, if that thought passes your mind, his face comes clear, and it's indeed Sven, your father.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna hug him. And
Yeah,
she's gonna be so happy.
you're practically lifted off the ground as he hugs you back, but he has to put you back down.
All his
You're not.
6'11" glory.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight to support at his age.
He's a big.
And
Oh, at least is so happy right now. Nothing could ruin this joy.
and as you go up, more people pile in. But you're almost to the top now. You skip a few floors. But now the door it stops. But the door doesn't seem to open. Or at least it opens, but just before you can get a good look at who's on the other side, it slams back shut and you go and you start moving upwards even a lot faster than before.
What? What?
Yep.
At least is gonna point out to everyone. So am I the only one who thought that was odd?
Uh Somebody must have guess he got shy. There's a lot of people in here. And he goes back to just staring out at the lights outside.
I guess. And she waits.
You know, and it comes to you that this is your family, and they give two shits about other people.
Uh, uh,
The only people that these people care about are in this elevator right now.
who about the short lady?
The
Is
short lady.
is that her mom? Is that Mama?
Well, yep. You think that, and yes, you see those two piercings. You see those two piercings that you know you've come to become so familiar with, and her still red hair after all these years. She still has a red streak in her hair.
Oh, she's gonna hug her mom. Super duper tight.
You nearly crush her, but she's hugging you back just as tight.
Oh, Elise is so happy right now. She's remembering people. It was all just a bad dream.
Yep. She hugs you back, and she doesn't even question it. She needs no reason to hug her dog.
Oh.
She just laughs.
Elise is excited for the final floor. She can only imagine what's going to be up there.
And the elevator stops a few times, and there's another figure, taller than the one before, but once again, slam, and then you take off again.
Who was that? What did they look like?
They were taller, seemed to be female, you guess. You don't know.
Okay.
But the longer you spend to think about it, the more your thoughts start to drift on what's out there than what is actually in the elevator with you, or who, for that matter.
She wants to get to the top of that dang tower. She'll find out who all those other people are once it's done and over with.
The elevator moves faster, and you become less. And as you go, you become less involved with who's in the elevator than what could possibly be at the end or at the top.
She has her family with her. What more could she want before she gets to the top of that elevator?
Yep. It stops, opens, slams, and you go back up and you keep going. And eventually you hear the ding. And you've reached the top floor.
Okay, she's gonna say, everyone stay here, I'm gonna go check something out.
Gwen, your mother, she looks like she wants to, but she smiles and lets you have that time.
She gives each of them a hug, and then she walks out of the elevator to go see what was at the top.
They all wave to you, looking completely complacent.
She's gonna say, I'll be right back, and she's gonna start walking towards where that stairway leads to the top of the space tower.
And yeah, Adrian said, all right, hurry up.
She says, I will, I'll be back soon. And she goes to the door that goes out to the stairwell that leads up.
And as you do that, the door shuts, and that's about it. When you walk up the stairs,
she's gonna climb up those stairs to go to the very top of that tower.
and the stairs are illuminated with this strange orange light.
Ooh, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that star you saw was slightly orange in color.
That's cool.
And you remember that this is the reason you came here in the first place.
Yeah. She's gonna get to the top of that tower.
And when you get to the top and you reach the door leading to the outside, you're blinded by the massive wave of, well, first there's a massive wave of heat. And then there's blinding orange light emanating from the door. And you hear what you think is smoldering.
What?
Yeah, you hear the crackle of fire. It's more like a roar now.
Can she try seeing through that blinding light?
Your eyes adjust slightly to the point where you can open your eyes. You don't know how. You shouldn't be able to. But you can. And you make out four figures. Three standing in a ring. And then there's the fourth standing in the middle.
Can she approach them and try getting a better look at them?
Of course.
She does that.
But as you get closer, you feel the heat, which should be burning your skin off at this point.
Oh, she's backing up and gonna try getting a better look at these people from a distance.
Oh, it doesn't hurt. It just feels hot.
Okay. She's gonna say, excuse me?
And they all seem to turn, though they're practically just black figures standing in the middle of a fire. But they all seem to turn to you. And the one in the middle is very, very tall.
She kind of squint at that one.
And you notice that as you pay more, well, actually, you don't notice. The more attention you pay to look at them, the less you remember how exactly you got there.
She wants to find out who this person is. Who is it?
And roll perception.
Wait, roll what?
Yeah, roll perception.
Okay, I almost rolled the Google link.
I know, right? It happens to me too.
Oh. All right, so
you're distracted from their face, from the fact that you notice that the fire. What the fuck? What is that? Where the fuck did these come from?
Who What does she see? Who does she
All
see?
right. I'm thinking that 0 is your perception. I'm like, whoa, that doesn't make sense. Okay. All right. You see this gorgeous face inside the fire. It practically illuminate. It practically. You feel as though that's the source of the light besides the fire. And you see these 7 wings all smoldering.
What the fuck?
Yes, their face seems to be golden, and but for some reason it does seem familiar.
She's gonna tilt her head to the side. Ask, who are you?
And they smile, and then all of the other 3 figures look at you, but your focus is so turned, is so you're so enthralled by this luminescent being in front of you.
She is. She is so fascinated, in awe, and she wants to know who this person is. She's gonna ask again, who are you? What's your name?
They reach out with their finger, and their skin is also is on their hands are equally luminescent to their face, and they have the warmest, most comforting smile you've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
And you feel something warm in your chest just flare up as they just tap you on your chest.
Oh,
And
she's gonna look where they tapped and then up at them.
roll wits and composure.
Wits and composure.
You just see a large smile.
She's gonna go on a she's gonna go on a limb and say, Samuel?
You remember. You remember. And
No.
at once, all 3 of those figures try to reach out for you.
Oh god! To hold her? To grab her? What?
You don't know because he flaps his wings once and the light becomes blinding again. You feel a searing pain in your shoulder.
Oh god, she's gonna shriek.
Yep. And you wake up.
Shrieking?
Yes.
Oh damn! She's gonna hold her shoulder because that shit hurts.
Yeah. You still feel a pain of. You still feel a pang of pain in your shoulder for some reason.
Oh, Chris, you're really good at Samuel. Holy shit. Where? She's gonna grip her shoulder to try and ease the pain.
It starts to die down for a while, but all those sensations you had before seem to be dulled.
Oh, she's gonna frown. Wait, she's also gonna look around. Where the fuck is she? She has no idea. Perception? She don't fucking know. She don't fucking know.
Roll it.
Two.
That's plenty for you to know that you are in a cave and that there's light streaming in from above you.
There's light from above her?
Yeah.
Oh, she is. Okay, how'd she get here?
You know that you see trees above you.
She sees what?
Trees.
Everywhere.
When you look directly above you, there are trees.
Oh, she's just gonna I'll say, what the fuck? Did I fall in a hole? I was with Aleph. Oh, okay, she's gonna roll wits and intelligence to find her.
Please do.
To try and remember what the fuck happened.
That is a very good question.
She got 3 successes.
You remember Aleph, but then you see his face battered and bloodied and cracked as you see his disfigurements showing. And then you remember Top's face, who seems a lot more malicious.
That's not fucking Toph.
No, it's not.
That's not Toph! Okay, she is gonna stand up. She knows what's going down. She's gonna stand.
All right.
First, she's gonna check to see if she has any like chains or something on her.
Nothing on you.
God, thank Jesus. She is actually thinking, thank Jesus. And she's gonna start wandering around this area to try finding a way out.
Well, with your earlier perception, you realize that there's a cave entrance, but
There's a what?
there's a cave entrance, but it's kind of, or at least it looks like it, but it seems to be blocked by a big ass rock.
Oh, she knows who did that. She's just gonna say, "Oh, this is happening." She actually says, "This is happening. This is really happening right now." And I don't have my guns.
Nope.
She's gonna kick some dirt.
It is wet, and you almost slipped.
Can I roll for her to stay upright? Actually, she's gonna say, and he put me near mud. How considerate.
Well, Tom wasn't the brightest either, but at least he didn't do that shit. And you hear a rumbling sound from the entrance.
Hold on, Chris. Just a sec.
Gotcha.
Dear audience, I am getting food, BRB.
Yep. This is what we do. We stop in the middle of sessions because, hell, we can.
Alright, I can kind of talk now. And, she is actually gonna call out, who is anyone there? She's actually gonna say, is anyone out there?
Well, yes, it is. And
Wait, what?
yep, someone answers you.
You should recognize that voice.
You do, but it's kind of hard. It's not one you've heard recently. You just hear the loud clatter of chains, loud footsteps.
Oh no, who is it? Who is it?
And eventually a huge lumbering figure who looks like a cross between a bear and a cyclops. It's very hard to place. It's very strange. It's very alien looking. It lumbers through the hole, snarling.
Oh no, she backs up. And she's gonna say, who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
It looks at you. And it tenses up as if it wants to just lurch at you, but the chains, the slack on the chains disappears, and it's pulled tight again. Something from outside the cave pulls on the chains, and it stiffens up again. Doesn't do a thing.
She's gonna ask, so who are you?
We never did exchange names, did we, Galatea?
She's gonna tilt her head. Do I know you?
And the rattling continues as a gray-skinned woman with hands coming out of the back of her head lumbers in as well. A little bit more graceful.
Oh. She knows. She says, all right. I know who you are. I know who you are now.
I would hope you didn't forget me so soon.
So you got chained up, and I didn't.
He walks in, and he is holding the chains.
Okay, she is gonna say, all right, I take that back. Can I go? Can I leave? Is that allowed?
That's adorable.
Is it Tartarus? Is it Tartarus?
It is not.
Or is it the Osiren?
Yes, it is the Osiren. It's the piece of
oh god! Right, she is gonna say, all right, how'd it go from Daros to you?
That thing. Yeah, it's very, very interesting.
Wait, what did he say? He got cut out.
He just simply scoffs and says, "Oh no, you'll be dealing with him shortly." But apparently, I'm babysitting you for now.
Ooh, she's gonna say, wait, why are you in this hole too?
Yes.
Is he eating you?
No, my little blonde, oh so blonde friend.
If he's friends with you, I want to be surprised.
Friends, acquaintances, people with similar interests.
Ugh, she makes a gag sound like, ugh, it could have been anyone but you.
Imagine my surprise when I see the face of that dense slave. What?
Well, he's not a slave anymore, so I can tell you that much.
You say that.
Yeah, I shot the person who made him in the forehead.
Well, you shoot the slaver, but that doesn't mean you free the slave.
This means he doesn't have those chains anymore. He doesn't have to listen to anyone.
Last I checked, he still wore them.
Doesn't mean he considers them chains anymore.
It's funny how you still haven't recognized it.
She says, the Osiren.
Yes, that's what I am.
She says, I really, really hope he kills you. Honest to goodness.
Well, I imagine you all are a hopeful lot, but I don't think that'll be such a simple matter.
She's just gonna say, well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna find a way out.
Gotta let you do that, man. And he lets go of the chain, and the giant lumbering figure starts walking towards you.
Oh, she's gonna run to the other side of the cave.
And it starts running after you on all fours.
Oh god, she's gonna say, alright, Taros, if you're there, being eaten isn't particularly interesting to me.
He is not here. And I do not care if this thing devours you whole. And this
She
thing's
says
about
he'll
to.
care and he'll be very mad.
You see what I've done to these Pandorans? You think I'll care about one more? That thing is 5 feet away from you now.
Oh, she's gonna roll to run to the side.
You do that.
Freaking you.
And you break pace, and you actually jump over a small stream that runs in between the cave. And you get to the other side, which is still once again blocked by a giant rock. And the giant lumbering Pandoran is about to come crashing into you when the chain tightens and it jerks against it with this loud, ugly snarl.
Oh god, Elisa's gonna whimper and back away as much as she can. She's backed up against that rock now.
Mm. Damn, I underestimated how short this thing was. All right, come back. No food for you now, for right now. The thing looks back at him, but doesn't move. So he yanks back on the chain really fucking hard. Apparently you have your hard of hearing today. And the thing seems to back down and starts to slowly walk back over to him.
Elise stays nicely tucked up against that rock.
And yes, that is why you won't be leaving us, Miss Galatea. Sorry, I
She's
forgot
gonna
your
say, when does Taros get back?
name. I know. To be honest, the sooner he comes back, the sooner we can talk.
I'm not sure, but talking to anyone but you sounds like a really good idea right now.
Well, you'll get to talk to your boyfriend soon enough, don't you worry.
He is not my boyfriend. She immediately cuts off and says he's not my boyfriend. He just looks like him.
Cute.
He's daydreaming. Let's say that. This person you know is mildly mentally unstable and is living in a fantasy where we're together. We're not. He's just a little obsessive. You know those crazy obsessive ex-boyfriends? That's what he is. Just we were never together.
He looks genuinely confused when you mention that.
Let me explain this. He is a special case. He thinks he and I are a thing, and he likes keeping me mildly safe. So I don't think he'd like a Pandoran trying to hug me or bite me.
He still looks horribly confused, but
She sees this expression is gonna say, okay, what has you confused?
how anyone could suffer your presence and actually choose to keep it.
She smiles and says, I could say the same about you.
I prefer less talkative company.
I noticed.
And the woman, although she has no eyes, she is apparent that she's looking at you.
Elise gives her the finger and says, stop eyeing me.
Oh no, that's just rude.
Elise says, so is her existence.
No, don't say that. She was made out of completely good intentions, I imagine.
You imagine. You don't know. That's the thing.
I believe she was made by Galatea.
A Galatea that did not do a good job.
Yeah. But she must have been so close.
And she failed. See how unfortunate that is? She's an unfortunate birth. There you go. That is a mistake. Just like you.
Oh, but I was a success.
Sadly, but you act like quite a mistake.
And, the mistake is believing that pretending to be something that you're not.
She squints at him and says, "Shut your mouth."
I don't believe I feel it. I don't believe I want to.
She's gonna say, "The moment I get my hands on you, I'm gonna sew that mouth shut with iron wires. I swear it."
Oh, I didn't know you were so proficient with sewing.
Oh, I'm gonna give you.
You might be able to make a good Frankenstein. Like the one that made you.
She glares at him and says, "So, anyway," and she begins walking around the cave. Actually, do you have your headset on?
Nope.
Is your headset charged?
Nope.
Dang it. Okay. You're just getting cut off in places and I can't hear you that well.
Okay. Hey,
What?
okay. I want to see if this thing will charge because it's very iffy right now. But give me 2 seconds. I need to prepare something really fast.
Okay.
This shit was so on the fly that I just got complete. I forgot that hey, I actually need to do things instead of RP.
Well, at this point, Elise is trying to crawl out of the cave, but it's slanted up near the top, so that's extremely difficult.
Yes, it went very. It might be possible.
With the thighs and arms of a goddess, she'll roll for it. Strength and athletics?
Your athletic check. See what happens. Yeah. At a -1 because, well, actually -2 because it's your rock face that is.
Not you and I sometimes have restaurants.
Why hast thou, roll 20, forsaken me?
You make it once. You make it 1 foot, and it's starting to slip there.
Oh, she's gonna roll it again. Yes, 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 yes.
Trying to crawl up the slanted part. Am I correct?
2 successes on the next one.
You reach your hand up and you sort of get a grip, but now you're just sort of hanging there as you 1 foot sticks off.
Come on, roll 20. Give me a 7. Give me a 6. I'm okay with the 5. I roll it again. And I'm gonna punch someone at this point.
Yeah, he is that Osama is laughing at you. He doesn't laugh at a lot. This is the first time you've seen him smile this much.
She's gonna willpower this. 4 successes.
Yeah, you actually make it to about here. It is extremely hard, and your fingernails practically bleeding at this point.
She's gonna keep going. She's gonna willpower it again. She's using pyros like no. She's just barely hanging on. No.
Oh, willpower and using pyros. You hear the Pandoran woman hiss, and you hear him growl as you start to use pyros.
She whimpers. She whimpers a lot.
Oh, come on, don't do anything like that.
She says, "I am dangling 20 feet off the ground, and there's 2 hungry Pandorans. Let's try this again." And she used 3 successes.
All right, you get another pretty solid foothold, though now water is pouring over your head.
She does not care. She's doing this. She is doing this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 5 successes. Yes.
You are not sure if this body was able to do that before you were before you were made.
But it is now.
You're climbing, and you get right to the edge of where that branch is. To the base of that branch, pretty much, right around here.
Oh, she's gonna. One more hurdle. Yes! Yes!
Jesus, what's
Yes!
right now? Oh, shit.
She's climbing up.
You get to the top and roll a perception.
She's gonna roll it, and she's gonna tell that I'm sorry, and you suck at your job. And oh, she doesn't see anything.
So you don't notice when a voice from outside you says, "Wow, that's actually impressive."
Oh God, who is that? Is it the Osiren? He's right there, isn't he?
No, it's not, but it's a familiar face.
Oh God! She's gonna jump to the side, away. She actually shrieks and jumps away.
Careful, you don't want to fall back in.
She says, yeah, that Osiren was trying to feed me to his Pandorans.
Oh no, I don't do that. So much better use of it.
She just makes this face like, why are you with him? He wants me dead. And I'm not sure how long he's gonna partner up with you, but he doesn't seem to think you're. Yeah.
By the way, as you're talking to him, you realize that this guy is not Taros.
Fuck. Who is this? Oh, is it Tartarus? Is it Tartarus?
It's Tartarus.
Okay, she's gonna run. There you go.
You run?
I am going to roll for her to run.
Okay.
And she gets one success.
Yep.
By this.
You run and you're stumbling a lot over the pretty much jagged and very irregular landscape. And you stumble over branches and roots.
God does not care.
And you make it a good 10 feet before you realize that you cannot move your legs.
Can't what?
And you move flat on your face.
Oh gosh, dang it! She's gonna roll to get up. This is bad juju. Oh my! I'm assuming she leaps to her feet.
Try to push yourself up with your arms, but your legs, oh boy, they're like lead.
Why?
Roll perception.
No, what did he do?
Was that a 3?
That's a 3.
You feel a tingling on your foot, on the bottom of your feet.
She's wearing shoes. What is wrong with her legs?
Well, you can't tell because you're wearing shoes.
She takes her shoes off. What the fudge?
There are 2 little strange symbols carved into your feet.
Okay, she's gonna say, alright, what's this bullshit?
Well, I honestly didn't think you'd actually be able to climb out of there. Then again...
I did, and I am gonna keep running despite this pain.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Fails again.
Those legs are not moving. Oh yeah, that's right. You never did get to see. As he just picks you up by your collar. This is how I caught your little golem friend. Yeah, he didn't see a thing. Made it very easy to cut that little magic writing on his forehead. And he starts to drag you back.
Wait, he knocked Taros out?
No, Tav, this is the same. This is similar to what happened to Tav when he first walked down into the lab.
I hope he did to Taros, right?
No. Taros is free to do as he will because he does not listen to Tartarus.
Wait, so this is actually Tov?
Tartarus. All right. Here's the deal. Taros is nowhere to be seen. Tartarus and the Osiren are there looking at you, looking after you.
Mm,
It seems as though he's aware that Taros would watch you here.
eh.
And it seems as though he was prepared for you trying to leave.
Lisa's gonna say, you know, Tartarus, we used to be friends. Can you not leave me with Taros, please? For the love of God.
You know who else I used to be friends with?
Oh, she frowns and says, he was hurting someone I cared about, so I had no choice.
And then and there we have it. And that's when he tosses you back into the cave.
Oh, do I have to roll for her to recover so she doesn't get more aggro? Because that's 20 feet, dude.
Yep. You feel as though you don't feel pain as if before. The only pain you felt was in your shoulder. But yes, roll Dex and Athletics to see how well you can avoid getting a concussion.
Alright. 9. Oh my gosh. For serious. 1 success.
Let's see. I want to say.
How many bludgeoning?
Let's see. How many times is 3?
How many aggro?
No.
Give me all the aggro.
Take 3 lethal, 2 bashing. As
She lets out the weakest. Yeah, she lets out the weakest whimper.
And that is why you're definitely not leaving here. Yes. The Osiren says.
She has aggro. She has 7 lethal. She has to roll stamina.
You
There you
do
go.
not actually have an aggro.
She actually gets 1 success to stay awake.
Yeah. But however many aggro you have, get rid of that.
She's just gonna die in this hole. Ugh, gosh. She's just gonna lay on her back and stare at the sky and say, well, this sucks. And she's just gonna call it, you know, you could probably feed me to these Pandorans and it'll be a lot better than letting Taros comes back. Please, just feed me to the Pandoran. That is mercy.
Did I? I'm sorry. I must have given you the impression I'm a merciful person.
She frowns a lot and says, please chop my arms off, my legs, my feet, my head. I don't care.
I might take a blow. My friend here is getting a little.
She's gonna say, as long as it kills me, please go on and do it.
No, not quite yet. There isn't.
She says, I really hope you die, Osiren.
He stops responding. He seems to have occupied himself with something else.
And she's just gonna close her eyes and go to sleep because there's nothing else to do.
All right. And as you do, you hear the boulder rolling back again.
Oh god. Does she fall asleep or does she open her eyes?
I'll say just when you're about to fall asleep, you hear this.
So she falls asleep?
If she doesn't care to know why the boulder's being rolled, sure.
Oh, alright, she cares and she's not gonna sit up and she's just gonna look in that direction because she can't sit up. What does she see? Is it freaking Tartarus coming to say hi?
You see the Osiren leaving.
Oh god. Oh no, is it the boulder?
And you recognize him. He's the one person you know that you haven't seen yet.
Taros?
Absolutely right.
Oh my god, she is gonna roll to move, cause dang, son, that's no. She's rolling away because she can barely move. She weakly gets up and wobbles away, and just starts saying nope, nope, no, 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 nope, very quietly to herself as she's wobbling or limping away.
He stands at the entrance, looking confused at you.
She's gonna go to that nice wall right there, lean against it, and say, "Why did you put me in a hole with a Pandoran that tried to eat me?"
He doesn't even bother rolling the boulder back. He sits down.
She's gonna go on a limb and say, "Alright, what did you bring me here?" And she's actually gonna very cautiously start walking towards him.
He doesn't really move when you walk towards him. He simply sits there, looking, just waiting for you to walk over.
She does, and she stands right in front of him, kinda probably leaning on her good leg.
And he says, "Can you tell me something?"
She says, "Sure."
You
What's he say?
How close do you feel?
Do I feel? What do you mean?
He looks as though he's trying to find the right words.
To being human?
Yes, that. How?
She says, "I feel kinda close. I mean, I had a dream where I started remembering people."
Dreams.
Don't you dream?
Occasionally.
What do you dream of?
That's not important. I'm not sure if they're mine or if they're
Well,
yours.
try explaining them. Maybe I can help. And she actually sits down in front of him. She cannot stand any longer.
You wish. If you'll help me by answering this.
Wait, what does he say?
He says you'll help me by answering this.
Alright. She says, "Okay."
Why is it that you become so attached to him, me?
Because I've been with him for a long time. I remember him from when I was alive. We've gone through a lot together. I remember when I shot Ares. It reminded me a lot of what Tov had gone through. That's how I met him, when I freed him from the person who had him, and I kind of have a bias towards that kind of thing now, and I wanted to help you out. But I will say I've known Tov for a long time now, and we're close. He keeps me safe. We're emotionally attached. Love.
Hmm. There's something you wanted to know why. You want to know why I continually try and take you away from him.
Why is that?
The answer is I don't have an answer, at least. I only know what he feels is no different from what I do.
She says I kind of suspected as much, so I'm assuming you both want to protect me, and I guess if you're like Tov or were made from him, you probably have feelings too.
Yes. But I also don't want to. I also see that. And he pokes you square in the center of your chest.
She looks at it and she says, Azoth?
Yes. I see that. And I want it.
I know, and that's why I'm scared of you, because you're dangerous.
I know.
How ironic do you think it would be if you ended up losing control and eating me?
I won't lose control. He says he's about to say I won't lose control, and then he trails off.
Exactly. She's gonna say, when was the last time you ate?
He looks out. He looks out the entrance where the siren walked out. He narrows his eyes and doesn't answer.
She's gonna say, I may be scared of you, Taros, but you still do remind me of someone I care about, so be careful around that Osiren. And be careful around Tartarus.
I know. Both of them are sneaky.
Why are you hanging around them then?
The siren is like me.
You do know he'll probably use you, right?
Then I'll use him. I need him for answers.
Once you get those answers, I suggest you leave. He chains up Pandorans, and that's part of what you are.
Yeah.
I think he can control them. I don't know. Just be careful. You don't want him controlling like Ares controlled you.
He can't control me like Ares. But he does know things.
She shrugs and says, then by all means, get all the answers you want and then get away from him. She offers her hand out to him and places her elbow on her leg. Not the hand she offers out, and just rests her chin on her palm to her other hand, and she says, don't take too much, I'm still weak.
And he slowly pushes her hand away.
She is actually surprised and says, it's alright, you're hungry.
It's fine.
Is it? Have you tried human food? That helps me and Tov. Maybe that can be something that suffices for you too.
To an extent.
You weren't born a Pandoran, so it should work for you in time. You didn't originally need things like Azoth, I'd imagine. You're made a Promethean, but you have Pandoran attributes. Try finding something else you can eat that can feel you. I don't know what's going to happen if you eat too many Pandorans.
He looks at you as if he knows the answer to that.
She frowns and says, you know what'll happen, don't you?
It won't. Yes, but it won't. I think I know how I can prevent that.
She has a look of surprise and says, "How?"
Hmm. I have to do something, but I need you here.
She's gonna say, "Why keep me in here? Tartarus hates me. I'm pretty sure he wants me dead. The Osiren took my offer actually to chop my arms or legs off. His Pandorans are very angry and hungry. I don't
Neither of
feel
me
safe
will
no
do
more."
either of those things.
You underestimate them. They're
No.
very angry people. Well, one is. The other one's just morbid.
If they haven't done so already, it's because they know what'll happen to them.
So they're scared of you.
He almost cracks a smile at that.
Keep that in your arsenal, because both of those people are dangerous. Hey! Fun fact, I actually climbed out of the hole, and then Tartarus pushed me back in. She points to her now cracked shoulder. Says, "Is there some way to heal myself faster than this? Because I feel pretty close to dead." She's only one. Too aggro away from dying. Too aggro away from dying.
He walks and he looks at you and he simply says, "That can be done. That can be dealt with." And he walks towards the entrance.
She watches and asks, "Can I follow, or am I supposed to stay in the hole?"
You stay.
He says, "Alright, I'm a cave Promethean, great." And she just falls back onto her back.
Think of it this way. Darn, there are no buildings to collapse. Very few plants to rot.
Oh, that just makes her frown. And she says, one more warning. There's something like me out there.
I know. I'll kill it next
Hey,
time I see it.
please. Good. Alright. And she just closes her eyes. There's nothing she can do.
Then you go to sleep and, well, I assume you go to sleep anyway.
She does.
All right. Time goes by and roll stamina.
Oh. Aww.
Okay.
0 successes.
I'm doing this all without rolling, and this is leading to very sloppy stuff right now.
It's fine. She got 0 successes. I can roll
Oh,
for you if you want.
no, it's fine. I can roll. It's just that so many of these characters don't have legit skill stat sheets. None of them do really, except for Taurus.
Oh, well, they will in time.
Hmm.
Or do what I do. Wing it.
I don't like winging it. Winging it makes me bad.
That's what we're doing right now.
I know. All right. And you wake up, and the time of day has changed completely. It's dark outside, but you feel something attached to your arm.
Okay, she's gonna look at what that is.
Well, more so your fingers than your.
What is it?
Seems like a jumper cable.
Oh, jumper cable! She's gonna sit up and look at that.
It's connected to something that's humming next to you.
Oh, she's gonna look at. Is it a generator? Is there a generator with jumper cable stuck to it?
Yes, there is.
Oh my god. She just stares at it. What's her condition right now?
Let's see. I have to look up the amount of electricity a generator can generate.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Charts. Jesus, I'm winging this so fucking hard right now. It's
Me every session, and people love it.
Oh God, I can't do it. I got a plan. I'm doing this moments by moments. Jesus, where are you?
He's all around you.
I know. I need you in front of me.
I need you in my hands, Jesus.
Okay. Mother. Yep. New World of Darkness. There we go. Okay. Okay. The equivalent of 8 bashing or 4 lethal or 2 aggro has been healed.
2 aggro, please. Please, 2 aggro.
You choose.
So she's not in a terrible condition right now, then.
No.
She lets out a sigh of relief.
Mhm.
And she just says, oh, thank you.
And
She doesn't get any penalties, by the way, because iron stamina.
oh yeah, no, I assumed. Yeah, I remember that. I really do have to think of something real fast.
She's gonna say, Taros, are you out there? Please tell me you are.
You hear someone from the corner. You hear someone from across the cave say, I am.
She's gonna say, why are you all the way over there?
I don't need to be. I don't need to. I know you're here. There's no need to be especially close.
She gives a thumbs up and lays back down and lets the generator do its thing. And she says, thanks for the, this.
You needed it. I wouldn't deprive you of that.
She just gives a half smile and says, thank you. And she's planning how to climb out of this cave again. Quietly in her thoughts. When she's healed more, so when Tartarus pushes her back down, she won't break apart. She actually says, very quietly, how did I survive that fall?
Vegans are tough as shit.
She is. If she's looking up at the edge, she's like, that's really high up. Holy shit. She's gonna. Yeah. How's the entrance? Is it covered right now?
Yeah, it's covered.
She frowns. She's gonna say, so when can I leave the hole? I'm not particularly fond of being a gopher.
She does hers. Well, you don't hear anything anyway, but there's a bit of silence, and then you hear cursing above you.
Oh. What happened? She pays close attention. She listens carefully.
It shouldn't be long now.
What? Please tell me Taro says that.
Carl says that.
God, she's gonna say, how much longer is it gonna take?
Roll perception.
Successes. Yes. 3.
3? Perfect. You hear a faint voice echo that sounds somewhat close to Taros's.
Oh no! Okay, Elise is gonna jump to her feet, put both hands at the sides of her mouth, and just scream, "Don't come here!" at the top of her lungs.
You hear a slight chuckle from his side of the cave. You know he will.
She's gonna. She say like hell he will. I can only be so nice to you, Taros, but if you hurt Tav, our relationship is gonna go right down. She's gonna tell Taros, I can only be so nice to you, but if you hurt Tav, you can be guaranteed our relationship is going right down the gutter. We're getting along right now. Don't ruin.
He doesn't respond.
You have two options. Either I like you, no, don't despise your existence, and you have someone who hates you being dragged around with you, or you can leave Tav alone, and I'll still like you, and probably ask him not to hurt you. Compromises, they're amazing things. Just give it a shot. And she's going to again scream at the top of her lungs, "Don't come."
And
she's gonna scream it upward through the opening of the cave, because, yeah, that's gonna get into the air.
You hear gunfire from up top. No.
Oh no! God! Okay, Elise is gonna start pacing, and she's gonna say, "Alright, Taros, you need to open the entrance so I can go out and stop whoever's firing."
That would be Tartarus.
And she says, "I know. I can assume." She's, "Wait, does he have my gun still? That Silent had one of my guns, and she took my other one."
I suppose.
Oh, she's gonna go just fuck. Taros, you have to let me out so I can stop Tartarus. I don't want to lose Tav.
Tartarus can't kill him alone.
She's gonna say, "I know that's good, but I need to get out and help them. You can't keep me in a hole for the rest of my existence."
No, but like I said, not alone.
Taros, please. She's gonna roll persuasion. You know what? She's gonna roll persuasion. She's gonna do her specialty. And that is,
You roll persuasion, he'll roll. Because both of you roll your stuff into.
Oh my gosh, she got this.
Right?
Yes. Yes. She says, "Taros, please, I'm not gonna run away. Just let me leave to help my friends. I'm going to be very, very sad if I lose any of them."
And you see an expression that Tav actually doesn't even make.
What is it?
His expression seems to soften, but it's more of a look of resignation.
She smiles internally and outwardly has a look of questioning and hope.
He stands up. And he walks over and he walks past you. Only really glancing at you as he walks by.
She's gonna give him a hug before he gets that rock, by the way. 'Cause thank God.
He tenses up when you do that.
She says it's a sign of friendship. Don't be scared of it.
I know. I guess. At least I remember.
She lets him go.
Mm. I convinced them to keep you here, but if you try to escape, actually, at least sit down.
She looks concerned, but she sits down and says, why am I sitting down?
Your feet.
She curses! And she says, can I use my nails to claw those symbols out?
He holds up a finger, and then it starts to heat up.
Oh.
And he grabs one of your feet.
He what?
He grabs one of your feet,
Okay.
and he runs his finger very roughly across that symbol.
Ow, but okay. She doesn't say that, but internally whimpering.
It's hot, but it's hot as hell, but it scorches right. You feel your Azov actually respond to that.
Oh! Wait, is he doing what I think he's doing? He's doing the thing, isn't he?
And the symbol that was somewhat dimly glowing as you lifted it up fades out, and both symbols and both markings fade out.
She's still thankful, but did he just do a throng thing where he's gonna be able to follow her around now?
You don't know.
She tells him, that hurt a little, but thank you.
Hmm. We got.
She's gonna slide her shoes back on.
Yeah. He looks as though. Well, he doesn't respond, but he simply says, "Don't."
What does he say?
He starts sentences but won't finish them.
She's gonna say, alright, Taros, be real with me. How hungry are you right now?
It doesn't matter.
She's gonna say, it does, just tell me.
It does not matter. If you're leaving.
She's gonna say, I'm not leaving, I'm just gonna stop Tartarus from killing the people I love.
Tartarus doesn't want to kill them. Not yet.
Exactly, he wants to do worse things.
Oh shit. The lights just flickered out.
Oh, damn. She's gonna say,
Yeah.
what happened?
The lights are literally flickering right now.
Oh dear, is it storming?
I don't hear anything.
Go take a look real quick.
I'm right by the window.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I usually hear rain on the roof. But anyway, I'm just in the dark now. That's fine. I turned off the lights because I don't want it blowing out on me.
it's like those scary videos. Anyway, she remember about living in a suburban area with people, creepers coming. Anyway.
Oh, you shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. This is not the safest neighborhood. You shut the fuck up.
Any neighborhood works. Anyway,
he starts pushing the rock.
she's gonna jump to her feet and very carefully take those power cables off. She's gonna say, all right, I'm going to try talking to Tov and convincing him and the others not to hurt you, but it may be best for you to keep away from Tartarus and maybe travel with the Osiren. Tartarus likes chains, and last I recall, he wanted to chain you up.
He knows he can't do that. Not without him.
She sighs and says, well, if you want to take the risk, by all means. But let me get my friends out of here, and I'll come back. I just want the others to get away.
He continues pushing the rock away from the door.
She waits patiently.
Do what you have to do, Elise.
She gives Taros a hug, and then she runs out the entrance of that cave.
And you don't hear anything behind you. You hear the small thud and his figure just sitting there by the door.
Yep. And she's neoming out to find the. Okay. She rolled perception to hear sounds.
You hear clanging and crunching of trees and gunfire.
She's gonna start shouting. Not shouting, actually. She's gonna run around in the dark and go to the source of the sound.
You also hear water as the light starts to flicker in just a little bit more into the cave. Mostly moonlight.
Alright, she's running out of that cave to the source of the sound. Neom. You need music for this.
But I cannot play music.
Why not?
I don't know. Guess I'm not
You can-
GM enough.
Yes, I'll open Roll20 and try fixing that. But, I'll try playing a song.
No,
You
that's
wanna
fine.
play?
Hmm?
Alright. Anyway, what's going on outside that cave?
Okay, as you run out, you see figures moving around very quickly. You see one very big figure swinging and smashing into trees. All dark silhouettes, really, outlined by the moonlight.
Can she? I had her pursue metamorphosis. Can she make herself a weapon?
Metamorphosis?
Yeah, I had her pursue that. Remember, I was talking about it.
All right, what are you going to do?
Barghest. Hands down, Barghest.
Well, holy shit, if you got the roll it. Or do you even need to?
I'm opening it right now. Let's see, Barghest. Barghest is really close to the beginning. My gosh. Shoot. Well, altering the length. Oh my gosh. Can assume the form of a large hellhound. Alright. Let's roll this.
Roll initiative afterwards as well.
Alright. Gonna roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Oh, she got what she needed. Yes, yes, she got. She got what she
A
needed.
success
One.
is a success.
She got. All she needed was one, but she got two. Anyway, I'm gonna play creepy drum OST for this.
Oh my god, that song. And I'm going to echo like a bitch, so I'm not going to play it on my side.
Okay, I'll play it on my end.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo like hell.
What's wrong with your headset? Is it still charging?
Yeah, it I could explain, but Jesus.
Alright.
It's just very moody.
Alright, I'm getting a picture of a Barghest to use as a picture. A Barghest is basically a giant hellhound wolf.
Claw thing.
Very scary, big thing. They add a lot of emphasis on the big claws, the teeth, the very scary looking. She turns into, drumroll please, this thing. There you go. That's what she turned into.
All right, let's see what you. Yep, that thing. That is a beautiful thing.
It is big. It's
Yeah,
like
so
it's size 7, I think.
damn, you're like one size away from the giant thing right there.
Exactly. She's gonna barrel into that.
All right, and you beat the Osiren. I doubt you're gonna lose. So,
Yeah, I turned it down, but I need some music. Actually, I can play it on SoundCloud. Never mind.
Siren X. He still didn't tell you his name.
She didn't care to hear it.
Let's see here.
I like how no one knows what this giant wolf thing coming in is.
You came literally out of a fucking dark. Out
Out
of a
of the
fucking
dark, this thing comes in.
Yeah, they'll notice when you do what you're about to do.
Alright, she's gonna roll it.
Damn it, I have
What
so many
is
kills.
her
This
strength?
will
Roll
16.
9. Oh, that's a 10d10 roll.
That's no, you got 17. That's right. Boom. Boom,
She's
baby.
gonna go right at that giant. Actually, she's gonna go at a Siren X. And she's gonna claw him across the face. Or at least try clawing at him.
Alright. Roll.
Hey, a siren, a giant wolf thing just came out of nowhere at you.
Oh, you're going for the siren.
Uh-huh.
Alright, roll
Actually, she's
minus.
gonna go for the giant Pandoran, because that's bad.
Alright, you already rolled?
Oh my gosh! Wait, I might have to re-roll another dice.
Hmm.
Maintains normal speech and a speech is distorted and gravelly. +1 strength, +3 to speed.
Alright.
I'm gonna reroll a few extra dice, like 3 dice, bro. Yo. Alright, he gets 2 damage at giant Pandoran.
Alright, what are you using? Claws, teeth? Come on, or are you ramming into it?
She is ramming right into that thing to knock it over.
You ran right into its leg and it sort of buckles and it as it lets out this confused roar.
She's gonna growl at it.
Catching completely off guard.
She's
And
growling at it.
It roars right back at you.
Oh, she doesn't growl anymore. She just roars right at it.
And you hear Adrian say, "The fuck was that?" And then he gets interrupted by a gunshot. Oh boy.
I heard that.
Jesus. Alright. I'll be right back.
Alright. Chris, I was wrong. The Bargus does 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack on its turn. But it didn't use its claws. Oh, okay, so this thing's OP.
Okay, I'm up.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm back.
I'm looking at Barghest, and it's terrifying. There's one sheet that says Barghest has resistance to all non-magical damage.
What?
I know! And it has a multi-attack. Actions, multi-attack. Barghest makes 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack on its turn while in.
That is the most horrifying thing.
So,
God,
should I re-roll?
got
Should
2
I?
shots.
Can I roll that extra hit? Please?
Extra hit. Go for it.
Oh, man. This sheet is actually, the version of the Barghest on this is a lot less detailed, but it's still terrifying. 10d10. Okay. Alright. And it's gonna bite. Nothing on the first one. Something on the second one. Oh my sweet lord in heaven. Alright, so this giant wolf then claws the big monster and bites it. And bites it. One attack deals 5, and these are all lethal. 5 lethal, and the other second is 6 lethal. Unless it has defense that plays in.
Oh yeah, you take full chunks out of it when you bite. Well, you see that it's like biting into a tire, really, but you still take out a chunk.
This would be terrifying for onlookers. Everyone look away.
Nobody's looking away, and everybody's saying like, "What the fuck just came out of there?" It's a fucking werewolf.
Tartarus. Tartarus too. It's like, what was in there? All the Osiris and Tartarus like, what? What's that?
All right, I gotta say, yeah. All right.
Oh man.
I gotta look up the damn damage modifiers for these weapons they have. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
What was that?
Hell.
I sounded like it.
Yeah. I apologize. Oh, life is so much easier with a headset. Oh, Jesus. Come on, headset. You can't do me this one thing. Just one solid.
Yeah, your headset would be very good right about now.
It would be beautiful. It'd be a work of magic.
Did you know a Promethean with the Metamorphosis ability Chimera can touch and change into another animal? As long as they've touched it before?
Chase them chicken.
That's beautiful.
Chase that rhinoceros.
She's not changing out of the scary, big, angry wolf form.
Touch that squirrel. Chase it.
Touch that squirrel. So intimidating. She can crawl into the Pandoran through that hole she just made and tear it apart from the inside out. Tiny terror.
Alright, chained weapons. Lethal. And that Osiris sees you fucking with his pet slash bodyguard. He doesn't know what you are, but he knows he knows what he's about to do with that blade of his. Alright, let's see here. And I need music so bad. This is ridiculous.
Play the creepy drama original soundtrack on the Roll 20.
Okay, so.
Do it. I'm gonna turn it up. Do you have your headset on? Do you have your headset on?
No, not yet. It needs to charge at least 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll just play the creepy drum OST on my side then for now.
Alright. And without them, let's see here. on. What the fuck? All right. He's going to go for a straight up bladed attack as that blade glints in the moonlight and flies towards you.
How many lethal is that?
She has armor, actually. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
2. It's 2.
All right,
And
so
this
you
is 4.
take 3 lethal as the thing just sort of lodges in your big muscular soldier's shoulder now.
The big scary wolf thing screeches. And it's a very gravelly and distorted sound.
And now this thing is going to... Oh, this bad boy is going to roll.
Her
As his
skull's gonna get smashed.
giant, yeah, as a giant fist comes. Actually, what's your defense? I need to count your defense for this one.
3.
All right, so do armor. Yeah, you feel a giant force hit you, but it doesn't necessarily do any real harm. You just you just get sent back a few feet as
Oh,
the chain thing is pulled out of your shoulder.
she snarls at the big giant Pandoran and shakes her shoulder out.
I was about to correct you, like, excuse you, you're a girl. So let's use transformation for that too.
For what?
I don't know. Maybe you want it to be a guy for a little bit.
No, she's a girl.
All right, just making sure.
He. No.
And while the and what the fuck am I doing? Okay.
Bargaists are freaking terrifying. I'm looking at more pictures. What the fuck?
Christ, what are you? They're like fucking werewolves.
They are. Some have fire on their body. Continue, please, by all means.
Jesus. No, I'm calculating damage right here as Tav goes right for that. Goes right for the Osiren his midsection with his axe.
Damn. Rest in pieces.
Fuck, that was not enough defense.
Dang.
All right. He gets lucky this time, as he hasn't completely pulled back his weapon before he sliced right into his midsection. That axe goes way deep into his side, and he hisses as he retreats back behind the tree.
No. That's not gonna last long.
And Adrian, of course, takes out his bow. He's firing at that big guy.
Damn. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
He knows exactly where to hit that thing. As he nails it square in the jugular, and blood just starts spurting out.
Ew.
Well, what you think is blood? It smells foul in this part.
Ugh.
What's that, another 6? Jesus. All right. 1, 2,
That was 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that thing starts to cover its neck and starts to stagger a bit as it got nailed, and it's a little off its rocker because of it. And Carter is thrown off by all the confusion. Fires off a shot at you, but it doesn't. It misses. It just.
Yes. By all means, attack her. By all means, Tartarus.
And it's your go.
Elise looks at Adrian. He's got this, but she kind of snorts at him and then turns towards Tartarus.
He flinches when you snort at him.
She starts growling at Tartarus and she goes right for him.
All right, what are you doing?
Claw and bite attack. It's a combo. I love it. I love it. Get wrecked. You gon' get wrecked. Any mercy she had for you before is gone. Alright, so she got 4 successes for one claw, 2 for another, and now she gets to bite him. And she gets 3 successes to bite him.
All right, you close that distance in literally no time at all. And you slam into him, driving your claws into his shoulder, and then you start tearing away at him. How much damage is that?
First claw did 4 lethal, second did 2 lethal, and then the third, the biting, did 3 lethal. So...
You took this man into aggro in one turn.
Get wrecked.
Just straight up fuck. Like, his defense be damned. That just destroyed. Yeah. Normal people don't fight supernaturals.
This is why. Tartarus, how you feeling?
I'm just gurgling at this point.
Is he terrified yet? Cause she's gonna.
He was terrified to take that shot. Now or shocked. Now he feels very lightheaded all of a sudden.
Euphoric. He's about to get tossed into a hole. Is what's gonna happen.
Okay. All right, and it's a Siren's turn, as he took a hell of a lot of the damage all of a sudden.
And your giant bodyguard's about to fall down.
Yeah, he's not looking too good either, but as he starts to move further away into the trees, Tav is still within range, so he's going to use his... He's going to use that chain to go slam that down into his shoulder as well. Nobody's using their arms after he's doing it.
Elise is using her arms.
And let's see, Tav, how much damage you taking? That, Tav, you've got about 3 armor on you, so that's 3 lethal right there.
Damn.
Don't underestimate that tough skin, bro. Wow. I need music to get in the mood. Damn it, headset. Come on. Motherfuck, man. The people need music.
Put on your headset. It's been 5 minutes. This gosh darn couch.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Also, I've got only so much time left.
Oh, shit. That's right. Okay. Music be damned right now. Headset, if you don't work now, I'm not speaking to you.
That's creepy chroma, is he? I don't care about the echo. I don't care about echo. I don't.
Say something.
Da.
Okay. I'm going to refresh my page so I can hear you on my headset. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to take a brief intermission so shit can work.
Yeah. Yeah, intermission.